Linden, and join me today. And I'm sorry you have to see my arm a little bit today because my camera equipment broke, but I wanted to get you out into this community today. So come along with me and let's look at this beautiful model home. This is the view right from the entryway. As you come in, you step in, there is a half bath immediately off the front and a lovely coat closet. All of the homes have LVP flooring for ease of cleaning, and these things are indestructible. All of their homes also come with a full appliance package like you see here, and a nice little pantry over here. They do not come standard with backyards. You can see the option here once you do install fencing in backyard, what that size is. All of these homes are slab on grade, meaning they do not have basements, which is part of what is keeping them so affordable. This is one of the most affordable communities that there is. It just flipped from the floor plan we were looking at. Air conditioning is included, tankless hot water heaters, and here's where you would come in from the garage in this floor plan. And let's head upstairs. Once we get up here, you'll see this is a 3-bedroom model. Bedroom on the front of the home with a full bathroom, has a nice little linen area in it as well. A washer and dryer, the laundry room upstairs with all the bedrooms, so that's really nice. And then secondary bedroom, and then this would be your primary suite at the top of the stairs. So you can see nice size rooms and at a really affordable price. Hello. Full shower and a nice size closet. Okay, we've walked over to their ranch plan, which is called the Camden. It is their most affordable plan. 2-bedroom, 2.5 bathroom plan with a 2-car garage. Again, it's slab on grade, so there's no basement. So what you see on this main floor is what you get. Great for somebody who is downsizing, for somebody who's ready to move out of a condo type situation, have a single family home, but not quite ready for all of the maintenance with additional square footage. Lots of options here. Everything in this community is a spec home. So lots of these are finished already if you're ready to move today. And as I said before, they have a long-term build out, a 3-year plan. So if you're thinking you're moving in the future, but you like the affordability of this product, they're gonna be here for a while. Reach out to me today. I have all of their paperwork on what their current incentives are and also some insider tips and information. So let's take a look at this ranch style plan. Okay, we are in the Camden. I'm standing right at the front door, so you can see straight out to the back, lots of natural light, a nice kitchen with some bar stool seating, as well as a pantry. Again, all of the appliances are included. Everything you see here is standard. Obviously not the beautiful staging. If you ever need ideas for what your home should look like, come to Model Homes. I'll tell you one thing I've learned in staging. None of us have big enough art. They always have huge art in the staging. Nice farmhouse sink, lots of things that you are looking for, you just didn't know you needed. Here's where the garage comes in. You can see that they've insulated the walls and there's heating in the garage. So lots of little upgrades that lots of builders are not giving. Here's the full bath, a nice coat closet, and then one of the 2 bedrooms. Guys, I want my office to look like this. You can see just a standard closet here, nice big windows, and here is where you would go out into that backyard. Again, backyards are not standard. You can get that as an upgrade with fencing as well if you would like. Here is your laundry area in this unit right by the bedrooms. And then here is the primary suite. So again, although this is a smaller plan, you guys, this is $375,000. That's it. You can still see you get a lot of bang for your buck. Hello again. And here is that primary ensuite. So again, for $375,000, the slab on grade ranch product is a great home to get into that single family living. There is a metro tax out here. 1.05% of your purchase price is typically where that stands. There is no additional HOA, so that's the only additional fee that you have to consider in your purchasing. And they also have a preferred lender who, if you use them, there are a lot of incentives as well. So long-term in these slab on grade single family homes, great price point. Call me today. Let's get you into one. Okay, now we are in the Westcliff. This is one of Baessler Homes townhome models that are out in this community. This is the bigger of the two that we're going to see today. This is a 2-bed, 2.5 bath, but join me on the tour. Okay, so again, I'm starting here at the front door. You can see in this community, nice big windows. Out there is where the next portion of the build out is beginning. You can kind of see the blue underlayment for the roofs in the background there of the ones that they're just starting. But this is actually a really nice size living space. And guys, here is one thing to point out. It actually makes sense. A lot of times you come into these builders townhomes and you're like, where is my TV gonna go? How is life going to happen? This one makes sense. It's a really beautiful model. You can see here everything that comes standard. Again, LVP flooring all throughout the main. Come off of the 2-car garage. Again, heated and insulated, and a little half bath right here, as well as a coat closet. So although this is smaller, there's still a lot of bang for your buck. 42-inch upper cabinets. And let's head upstairs. So here at the top of the stairs is a linen closet. There is a stackable washer and dryer here. And then again, an additional closet. Here is one of the 2 bedrooms. And that secondary closet actually is where some of the heating unit is. So you see a decent sized closet. Obviously you can add additional shelving racks in there, but this is a large bed, so it's not deceiving. I actually think this might be a king size bed here. And again, with a full bath. And then here is secondary bathroom up here. And remember, secondary bedroom up here. This is 2.5 baths. So each of these bedrooms has its own bathroom. Carpeted bedrooms up here and nice size closets. So again, this Westcliff model, $325,000 for this unit. 2 bedrooms, both upstairs with the washer and dryer, and both bedrooms have their own private bathroom. So, you know, great for college kids. I mean, really anybody. This is a great floor plan. You and your spouse, your kids, a guest room for people, privacy. So across the board, a great unit at a really great price. Okay, now we have walked over to the next one in the Freedom Series, Townhome Series. This is the Redcliff. It is the smaller of the units. These are indie units, and all of the living here is upstairs. These are more studio-like, I would say. Still 2 bedroom, 2.5 bath with 2-car garages, but join me and let's go take a look. Okay, so now we are on the upper landing where all of the living space is in this Redcliff unit. You can see why I said it's a little bit more of a studio style. Bedrooms are still segregated and private, but all of your living is done in this area. Still a great layout. You can see they have a TV up here. You're still sitting far enough back from it. It's not deceiving. This is very well laid out. And then you see right here, they have a stackable washer and dryer in there. So this would be your primary suite in this unit. Decent size. I will say, I think this bed is probably a double. So if you're looking to have a king bed, this probably isn't the unit for you. But affordability wise, maybe you can crunch it on that double bed for a while. Everything you see again is standard here. So you're not looking at a bunch of upgrades because this is the model home. Kitchen actually has quite a bit of cabinet space, which is rare. And it has those 42-inch uppers, giving you a little bit extra as well. Again, all appliances are standard here. Here is that full bathroom. Sorry, I missed turning on the light. And then here would be that secondary bedroom. So this unit is 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom, and very affordable. We're in the Redcliff unit. This is the most affordable unit. This is in the Freedom series, the townhomes. This is the smallest unit that's available. It has the biggest front yard, but all of your living is on the main level. You come in here from your entryway, your garage, and then this is a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, and it's at $290,000. That's with appliances and everything out the door. So this is the one to get you into your first home. Okay, finally, we are in the Salida, which is in their cottage series here at Baessler Homes at Liberty Draw in Evans, Colorado. The cottage series is probably my favorite series. They have 2-car detached garages, and all of the garages are in the back of the homes, and then just beautiful homes that are laid out. Amazing. So come and join me. This one's about 1,200 square feet. Pro tip, they do have another cottage floor plan that should be hitting the shelves in the next month. So stay tuned for more information on that. Okay, so here we are in the cottage series. Again, the Salida, about 1,200 square feet. I am at the front door. So you do walk right into the kitchen in this series. There is a coat closet here or a pantry, however you'd like to play that. You see gas ranges are standard in these, as well as all the appliances, upgraded cabinetry, as well as the countertops. What did I tell you guys about the big art? Okay, here is a little half bathroom. It does have a little under stair storage there. Lots of nice natural light here. And here is the main level bedroom. Other bedrooms are upstairs in this unit. So a standard size closet, and then a 3/4 bathroom here. So look at all this natural light. High ceilings in these. They're just beautiful. So in the cottage series, the backyards do come standard. The front yards are all xeriscaped, and then the backyards have this turf. I hate to break this to you guys, but the 2-car garages no longer have this, what we call frog family room over the garage. This was the last one, but you can see here the rest of them are standard 2 cars leading into their backyard space. So the walk isn't far to the garage here, and you have a little bit of a covered patio as well. But nice size yards. Again, fencing and backyards are fully standard in the cottage units. So these are wonderful. So at the top of the stairs, you see we have the stackable washer and dryer, as well as the tankless hot water heater. And you come up to this adorable landing. They have it staged kind of as a kids workspace, office, kids play area, tons of opportunity up here. And here is one of the secondary bedrooms. Obviously they've got a little twin bed in here, but I would say that the room could certainly fit a double, if not a queen. Great big windows. And then shared bathroom for these 2 bedrooms up here. It is a full bathroom with a tub. And finally, the 3rd bedroom with a nice size closet. So again, this was the cottages. They're in the Inspiration series here at Baessler Homes. There is only one floor plan currently. It's the Salida. It starts at $360,000. I shouldn't even say starts at, because these are all spec'd out. So $360,000 out the door for these 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath, slab on grade, huge value. You get full front and backyards. Again, those are xeriscaped, and then a 2-car detached garage. Great products out here. Baessler is one of my favorite builders. They are locally owned. They are owned by all of the people within their company as well. So if you're looking to support something local, but also to just get an incredible build, Baessler's products are where you want to be. Stay tuned for more communities from them and other opportunities.